Hey Taurus, how's it going? Thanks for watching. This is going to be your weekly tarot reading and I'm recording it on June 20th. So the 21st starts off Cancer season. If you have Cancer in your chart, this is going to be an important time for you. Cancer is a very emotional sign, and I know that around the new moon towards the end of June, we're going to reach some kind of emotional peak for the year. But let's see what comes up for you. We'll start off with an oracle card. What do we have for Taurus for an oracle message? Okay, we have 43, which is 7. And I'll just go and read ahead from the book on this one. Try to hold it up while I read. So let's see, 43. So the keywords here are obsession, delusion, and self-interest. And the quote says, "Nature never deceives. It is we who deceive ourselves." By Jean-Jacques Rousseau from Emily, 1762. A stream of light penetrates a darkened room, revealing a solitary figure. Like Miss Havisham from Great Expectations, she sits in a world of her own isolation. Her reflections are her only companions. She preens herself yet again, reassuring herself with false truths. The mirrors do not lie, but her obsession does, indulging her only with the images that she wants to see. Her excesses represent an ever-increasing desire to create an ideal that is never achieved or in reality is not even required. We should look in the mirror and see our true reflection, as others would see us, and strip away the psychological makeup of ego and vanity. So I think ego is a big theme right now in the collective, because ego's been coming up a lot in some of the readings that I watch. So there could be someone in your energy who has a big ego, or there might be something, I'm getting like social media, like Instagram or something on social media with people who are always posting like pictures of themselves. You know those people where you go on their profile and it's like they look exactly the same in every picture, like the same face. It's like, and the only thing that changes is like maybe the hair's a little different, the shirt's different, the background's a little different, but it's like the same exact picture over and over again. Reminds me of a conversation I was having with my friend who's Taurus a few days ago, and she said the definition of like a psychopath is someone who keeps doing the same exact thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So I don't know why I felt like I had to mention that too, but I feel like there could be someone in your energy who matches this. But let's see what else we have here for Taurus. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. Now this is a card about truth. It could have to do with an idea. It could have to do with like a brand new idea or like an epiphany, but this has to do with truth. Okay, what else do we have? We have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is lying, cheating, stealing. So there might be some kind of reveal here. And we have the Six of Swords, so that's moving on to calmer shores, calmer waters. So you got all air energy here, so you might be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. So you're showing up in a solitary energy, self-reliant, independent, attractive, taking care of yourself and your surroundings. So I don't know if at this time you've been in some kind of mode of worrying about yourself because either it's happened already or it's going to happen very soon. There's some kind of a realization about someone here, some kind of an air sign. You're realizing some kind of truth because with the Seven of Swords, it looks like there's something off, and it could just be someone here who, again, has like a big ego or something. But it's like distancing yourself from an air sign in order to focus on self is what I'm getting. So what else do we have? We have the Ten of Swords. There was an ending here with an air sign. With the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords, it might be someone telling an air sign or communication with an air sign where someone's saying they want it to be over, it's over. It's over for good. You know, that Ace of Swords, Ten of Swords, someone might be saying, like, it's over for good. Like, I'm definitely done. Okay, we got the Magician that showed up, and then there was a card that came up right on top of it, face down, so there's some kind of a reveal with this card. We got the Three of Cups. And we have the Lovers. It could involve a Gemini. It doesn't have to. I mean, Magician in the center of your spread. I mean, you're taking charge of your energy, and you're taking charge of what you're using your resources for. And I feel like it does have to do a lot with self. So we're getting an image here of distancing yourself from this air sign after an ending. There's some kind of peace and clarity and truth that you're standing by. You might realize that there was, you're realizing something about this person, maybe in retrospect, that was off with the Seven of Swords. You're maybe realizing the inconsistencies, or if they were like manipulative, or if they did something sketchy, or you're realizing something here. You're focusing on self. Three of Cups, you're focusing on friends. Lovers, I mean, you might have another love interest already. You might have another love interest coming in here, but we'll clarify on that, okay? You could have a friend who might be playing Cupid as well with the Magician, the Three of Cups, the Lovers. You might have a friend who's trying to like match you up with someone else. You got the Ten of Swords under the Ten of Swords. Seven of Cups under the Magician. You're getting a lot of sevens, because you got 7 for the numerology for your Oracle card, and then in the middle column here, you got 7 of Swords, Magician, 7 of Cups. It's like you're trading in this this energy of someone who doesn't have someone, like other people's best interest at heart. There's like a selfish person with the 7 of Swords, and you're trading that in for other options here. Ace of Swords, 10 of Swords, 10 of Swords. It could be you have to tell somebody twice that something is over. It's like you might tell someone that it's over, and then they might come back and be like, are you sure it's over? And you're like, yeah, I'm sure it's over. But Ace of Swords, 10 of Swords, 10 of Swords, that's like the truth you stand by is this ending. And it could be 2 endings. There's an idea here of something twice. Maybe something ended twice. The Empress. So you're coming up as the Empress by the end of the reading here. And the Queen of Swords. You're standing by your convictions. You're standing in your truth. You're protecting your peace. There's something about the mind is in a very tranquil space this week. And you're trying to ward off anything that's going to interfere with that. Very strong energy of the mind is in a very good place. Okay? Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords, Queen of Swords, Magician, 3 of Cups, Empress. You know, you're not wanting to engage with this air sign here where there was an ending, maybe 2 endings. I feel like this person has vanity issues, ego. So, tell me more about that Ace of Swords. You got the 6 of Pentacles. The 4 of Wands. So 6 and 4 is 10. There's mostly earth, a little fire. You might have strong fire placements. Queen of Swords again. You're trying to establish a focus on like reciprocation in your foundation. So whether that's someone here who's gonna like be fair with how you pay for things, or how you run a household, or how you run a family or a situation, how you run a relationship. It needs honesty and it needs reciprocation. That's your focus now. And whatever happened here with the 7 of Swords, something wasn't fair. Tell me about the 7 of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Okay. So we got the Eight of Pentacles. It's like something about the details with this person's actions. It's like you realize the details here that like shed light on what was wrong. Like, it might be a lot of little things, but then when you put it all together, you're like, okay. Yeah, the Sun. It becomes clear once you put it all together. But you're moving on, okay? You're moving on. Eight of Pentacles is also a card of work or craftsmanship. You have the Hierophant here. And with that Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you're mainly committed to self. There's something about knowing your values and standing true to yourself and your values here. Tell me about these Ten of Swords. Eight of Swords. So there is someone here who... I'm getting two things. I mean, the person who this ended with, it might have been a big blow to the ego. With the Ten of Swords, twice the Eight of Swords. And they keep thinking, like, how did this happen? How did this happen? Like, I thought I had control over everything. Or, why would someone, like, break up with me? Or who wouldn't want me? So I'm getting that. I'm also getting that maybe you realize that someone was keeping you stuck, like your mind, they were keeping your mind like steered from certain things or closed off from certain things. Maybe you couldn't talk about certain things. Maybe you couldn't express certain things, and it was hurtful not to be able to express them. The Magician. I'm getting a message like there isn't going to be a third time, because the third time I'm going to focus on creating this new thing here. Eight of Pentacles. So Eight of Pentacles twice. So you might be putting your energy into work. You might also be putting your energy into starting some kind of like a craft or a business, like artistic, something where you're like creating something of your own using your craftsmanship. With the Seven of Swords and then the Eight of Pentacles, and then we have Magician, Eight of Pentacles, it could be, there was an air sign possibly that you worked with too, who, I mean, this could be related to an air sign that you worked with. But you're focusing on the Magician, the Eight of Pentacles, so you're focusing on work, details, craftsmanship, perfecting a skill here. Four of Pentacles. Trying to hold it down. I feel like someone here is trying to hold it down. Three of Cups, the Lovers, the Strength. So it shows that you're really like enjoying something here. There's something you really love to do, and you're trying to put more of your energy and time into it. There could be someone here at, it could be someone at work, but okay, I broke it and I got the High Priestess, so. So I don't know if there's something that you're interested in that it's like you really enjoy doing it. It could be a hobby, it could be a craft, but you're trying to spend more time doing it. And it could have to do with spirituality, or it's just something that you feel like it just feels so right when you're doing it. Strength, High Priestess is like, it just feels so right. So it's like you're trying to draw in something that feels right. And there's attention to detail. There's something about manifesting something that you could really hold on to. And I feel like you're open to, involving your friends with the Three of Cups. With the lovers, like maybe if someone's interested in dating you, like you want them to know this about you because it's a big part of who you are. It's like a really big part of who you are. There's something about you need this thing that's such a big part of you to, it's like you need the people that are close to you to understand it or like be involved or like at least support you, because something that's like it feels so right. The High Priestess, the strength. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. It's like it's something, it's the details, and you put a lot of effort into it or work into it. You might be like a master. You could be a master manifester with the Magician, the Eight of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, it's like, it's part of who you are. It's part of who you are. Seven of Cups. Four of Swords. You're going to have some kind of a crazy dream, like a good dream. Seven of Cups, Four of Swords. Something's going to come to you in a dream. King of Cups, Fool, Eight of Wands. The Wheel. There's something about the Ace of Swords. Something in a dream is it's going to give you a clue on what's coming next, or what you're going to want to do next, or what you should do next. There's someone here who loves you, possibly, who's passed on. It doesn't have to be. But it could just be like really like an emotional dream, but it's like positive emotional dream. I don't know. There's something here. There's a foreshadowing in a dream. You're getting like a download. And there's going to be some kind of message about what to do next or what's coming next. Because there's going to be something new, the Fool, the Ace of Swords. So you're gonna have something coming to you in a dream here. And with the Empress, the King of Cups, it's like it's very integral to your emotional well-being. It's going to make you very happy. But there's a very important dream coming in for you, Taurus. There's something important going on for you here, okay? Like with all this air energy that's... it's like this air energy, this air person, this air sign, it's like clearing out because you're focused more on being in true harmony, like with who you are, like your core values, and also like something that just feels so right. I feel like it's like something that feels so right to you. And it's a realization of like how important it is, or at least how important it is that the people who you're close to like support you in doing it. The Three of Cups, the Lovers, it's like that's support. It's like as you're manifesting with whatever this is here that's like so important to you, it's vital that you have support, the Three of Cups, the Lovers. Because it hurts. It hurt in the past that someone here didn't support you. Seven of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. The Sun, it became obvious here that someone didn't really care about, like, they acted selfishly with whatever this is here, the Eight of Pentacles. But it's something you're good at. It's something you're very good at. You're very knowledgeable about it. Your details, you know a lot of the details, or you put a lot of who you are into this. You hold it close to you, the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, because High Priestess strength, it feels so right. You might be divinely guided to to hold on to this, or it's spiritually vital to you. Okay. So we have the end, and with the two Ten of Swords like that, it's clear as day that there's some kind of an ending here. You have meditation and healing. Understanding and agreement. Red flags. And karma. So understanding and agreement is tying in with karma. For some of you, you might be getting a new job because you got the Eight of Pentacles clarifying the Magician. So you might like manifest some kind of a new job opportunity. It's also connecting in with that Hierophant too. So you could have very like core values or moral values that relate to the laws of karma. Like you just might really believe in karma, and that might be something that's important to you. And with that Seven of Swords, maybe you distance yourself from an energy because you saw that someone might be like manifesting bad karma. It's like you're like understanding. There's a lot of clarity here about something that's ended. There's a lot of clarity. It's all like making a lot of sense, especially in retrospect. I feel like it's making a lot of sense. Or it's like you notice a difference in yourself after it's over, and it's like peaceful. It's like a peaceful, like everything just seems so lighter, you know? So, and with the red flags, Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, it's like you might be realizing the red flags in retrospect here. And again, I feel like someone here has ego issues with that Oracle card that we pulled. I feel like someone does have ego or vanity. So it's like attention seeking with like pictures. I'm getting like online social media, like attention seeking with pictures. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If it resonated or you liked it, thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care.